Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So on today's video, my husband will be joining me as usual. So boom. What God has joined together,
let no man put asunder.
you dey hear am, you dey feel am. If you dey feel am, make I know. Okay, so on today's video, you already know what you're about to watch, right? Before then, Hobby would like to say hi.
Hi guys.
Hi guys. Okay, so on today's video, we'll be talking about my feelings before and after traveling to Nigeria for the first time. And now, Hobby have some questions to ask me, and that will be based on what I did not feel or felt before traveling to Nigeria. So, if this is your first time coming across my channel, if this is the first time of seeing this face, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel and
share it to everyone.
Yeah, darling. See, share this video to everyone, colleagues and friends, relatives, everyone.
Yes.
And then don't forget to drop your comments and let's know what you feel
It's
about
important.
this video. It's also important. Yes, and let's get started.
Okay.
So on today's video, I'll be asking some questions like I earlier said. Now he has the first question, the second question. I'll be asking until he gets to his last question, which I don't even know how many questions he has. So the first question.
Okay, my first question is, how did you feel before you traveled to Nigeria?
How I feel or how I felt before traveling to Nigeria. Okay. I had a mixed feeling. I have so many feelings that I can't actually explain at a time. First, I was feeling my people, and I'm feeling like I've arrived to what I've been expecting. Okay. Because I was actually expecting traveling. I was like hoping to travel to Nigeria. So when the time came for me to travel, I had that feeling that I've arrived. Yes. You understand? So that was the first feeling, and then I have this feeling of consolation. Like when I'm working at my working place, each time I have a very stressful work or much more work to do at a day, the only thing that I console myself with is that feeling that I'm going to be traveling to Nigeria. Yes. I have so many feelings about my traveling to Nigeria for the first time.
Because it gives you a lot of joy.
Oh, joy overload. Next question.
Okay, my next question is, how did you prepare before you travel?
Actually, I prepared a month before my traveling. Next, I need to say how happy I was then. I prepared a month before my travel. I was just picking things gradually, especially eating things that I will eat, which hobby actually helped me to ship down to Nigeria. What I'm going to eat, pasta, all those things, those things that I eat here and things I'm going to give to loved ones in Nigeria, we ship them down to Nigeria from here. So we did that preparation. I think that was even 2-3 months before my traveling. Yes. So it will get home, to get to Nigeria before my arrival. And then coming to my luggages, I prepared a month before that. I packed my things a month before my going to Nigeria. Yeah. And then each time I go out, maybe I went out, I see any small thing that I would love to give to anyone in Nigeria, I will just pick them gradually because I don't want to rush everything. So I was picking things gradually in months. And then I took a day off from work a week before my travel so as to organize myself very well and recover from my work stress. So that was how I prepared.
That's good. And
also make some necessary arrangements in Nigeria, where to stay, things like that, how to organize the whole place. At least it will look neat and presentable like one who came back from somewhere. Yeah, so.
Okay, my next question is, what was your imagination?
My imagination? That one is a very big one. I imagine so many. Should I start naming them? I imagine what to eat. Starting with, I imagine my mom hugging my mom I imagine my brothers coming in full. I don't even know how I'm going to walk there. I imagine see myself in Nigeria. That's Nigerian weather because when I travel was winter time. And I was very, very happy. My jacket, I was just holding it in my hand. Like, I don't want to wear a jacket. I will soon reach Nigeria. So I imagine that, see my mom, how I'm going to hug my mom, the way I'm going to see my mom, how is my mom? Have she, how is she going to be looking? It's been long I've seen her, my brothers, my friends, where to go in Nigeria. So many places in Nigeria I was actually imagining. And imagining what to eat. That is another thing. I was imagining Obadioko. I was imagining Nkwobi. I was imagining Nkwobi with Obakarakana, with Mayengo. Hey! I was imagining this thing. Fruits, mango, cherry, odara. I was imagining some local places in the village. That's those places. I was imagining them and all of that. So it was a very big imagination for me.
That's great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next question.
What was your expectations?
My expectations. Okay.
Yeah.
Traveling to Nigeria, I was expecting so many things. Starting with the road, I was expecting maybe before I traveled, because it's been a very long time I traveled to abroad, so I was expecting that the roads would be okay, well ties and all of that. If not all the parts, at least it will be okay, at least manageable starting with. And then the banks, because before I traveled to abroad, people in the bank can be so aggressive. In fact, I expected people working in some places like the bank offices, yes, that they will change from the way they talk to people, because they are all aggressive. Like when you go to Nigeria to the bank, you never do anything for person, no talk any bad thing to the person. They will just start to like, you only ask a question, please, where can I do my BVN? How do I beg, they go that side. Not me do you waiting, they do you. What do you think that is doing me? They are all aggressive. You can't go to the offices and ask some simple questions and all of that. So I was thinking before I traveled that all those things would have been okay, well handled by the governments and people,
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe those things will change, the networks and all of that. Things will really change, especially the road. But my expectations didn't go the way it came, so I was so disappointed, especially on the road. You don't go Aba. Aba is a no-go area. Like, Aba road is bad. Aba road is bad. I traveled to Aba for the first time. When I traveled to Nigeria, I was like, now who carry me enter this road? Now waiting at the farm for Aba. Now waiting come carry me come Aba. You don't go Lagos. See crowd. It's as if I've lost in the midst of people. When you go to Lagos, Jesus Christ, my darling, it's not something to tell you. Sure. Like, everywhere is so stuck. Like, things are not just moving well in Nigeria. People are hungry. I was thinking so many things will change. The markets, okay. I was thinking maybe the market will, everything, things will change for good. Like, those things I see here, if not seeing all, seeing half of it in Nigeria at least. Because it's been a long time I traveled, so, but it wasn't that. Rather, things is worse. Starting from the airports, my expectation didn't goes the way I expected it, so
this
I was failed.
For you.
I failed, as in Nigeria failed me in terms of what I expected. So, next question.
Sure. What and what did you feel it was not right when you travel?
What and what I felt, starting from the market and the crossing of the road, wasn't good for me. Yes, because it didn't go well, because over here, to cross the road, there is a zebra crossing. Yes. You have to stand there and the cars will stop. Yeah. So, but in Nigeria, it wasn't like that. Though I knew that before I traveled, but staying here in abroad for so long a time, I've gotten used to the system of crossing road. Yeah. And then when I travel to Nigeria with my people, with my friends, and I want to cross, I will see that everybody has crossed and I'm just left. I will be parading looking for where there is zebra cross for safety purpose.
You were scared to cross.
Yes, I was actually scared to cross like them. Sure. And sometimes I don't even know when they got to cross. Before I would not see anybody, now I would say, Mama Mia, what is wrong with these people? Do you want to die young? So I was expecting that zebra crossing, but I was failed in that area and it didn't go well with me. And I would be walking like a mad person. talking to myself alone, where is the zebra crossing, how do I cross such a big road, it's very very dangerous for me to cross like this and all of that. My brothers, they will be thinking, sometimes they will be thinking you are forming all those things, but that is just the system here, we are used to it. So that is the number one. Secondly is going to the market, the area where I was failed. When I went to the market for the first time, because I was having this feeling of, going to the market as usual with my mom, the way we usually go to the market, buying things like mother and daughter things now. So went to the market that very day. We wanted to cook soup and make some stew. So we went to the market. I saw the meat, exposed meat, not sealed, and the flies that is on top of this meat is bigger and heavier than the meat itself. And they were just crying, "You are welcome in the name of the Lord." I'm telling you, I saw these flies, they sing for me.
They're singing on top of
I was just seeing this meat and I was disappointed. Mama mia, who is going to eat this meat? That is not just the end of it though. Somebody will just come from nowhere, touch the meat, press the meat and be like, lift it up. This meat, how much? The owner will say, it's 1,000. No, I'll buy it 2 naira. After touching it and pricing, they will not buy, they will just leave it. And another person will come and touch, and another person will come and touch. And this is how it will continue. You don't know who have any sickness, who have washed hand, who have sanitized. No kind of, neatness towards what they eat inside their stomach. So it was a problem for me. Seeing those things is not right. Over here, before you buy anything that is not sealed, you must wear your glove.
Yes.
You must put on your glove. And the supermarket is neat and clean, spotless. We're going to the market, see gutter, see dirty things, thrown, trashes everywhere. Everywhere is smelling. When you enter market, things are smelling in Nigeria. Unless you go to big man's supermarket to go and shop for yourself, like ShopRite and all of that. But for the poor masses, it's not like that, and which is not fair. It didn't go well for me. It's not right. So, and then another thing that didn't go well is the trashing of dirty things. Like the day I went to the salon to go fix my lashes. I went that day with my mom. I bought a bunch of banana. I was sharing it out in the salon for the people that came to make their hair and other stuff. And people were eating and throwing the thing outside, trashing the thing outside.
On the main road?
Yes. I was just looking at them. I didn't say anything because you know how aggressive they could be. So when I eat I'll put it inside my handbag. When I eat, I'll put it inside my handbag. I don't know that all of them, they were observing me. My mom didn't say anything because she knows that I'm used to that already. So one woman was just looking at me. She just took another one banana, finished eating it and gave me. Take and put it inside your bag. It's like you want to do something with it. All the come when you cherry GMA, I was like,
oh my
so
God.
it was the other woman that then said, no. That maybe it's like only a shishilo.
Yeah.
No, they're not there. I don't know why they get to know that people came out from abroad. And another thing, if you travel for your own safety purpose, don't start blabbing and say you come from abroad, you do this. They will just kidnap you even when you don't have any shishi in your pocket. Nigerian people, they are something else. So it was that woman that said, it's like, oh, shishio. it's like she just came back. So that was how it went. So, but I didn't collect that thing from the woman because not me chop the banana and she's like, anyway, she like let her trash it. So it was later I started explaining to them how it is wrong for you to throw such a thing outside. It is not nice because in Nigeria we suffer malaria, we suffer so many sicknesses and all of that. It's because of dirtiness, dirty environment causes sickness.
Yeah.
Yes. So it's not right. I was trying to explain to them how wrong it is for us to trash those things. If there is no dustbin where you can trash that, put it inside your handbag. When you get home, you trash it rather than just throwing it outside. It is not healthy. It is not good. That is why we suffer malaria, typhoid. Over here in abroad, people don't go through that kind of sickness and pains that we go in Nigeria. That is because the environment is clean.
Okay. Yeah.
They are mindful of what they take into their system. So it wasn't that good for me in that area. And so many other things that didn't go well for me in Nigeria. But it is well. Nigeria is fun to be in.
Yeah.
Because you have your kudi, you have your money. Money speaks.
Okay.
So next question.
That's good. My question is finished.
Oh, that's the last
so
question.
Let's call it a day for today.
Wait a minute, let me conclude my video. What's wrong with you?
Okay, right down, my queen.
Okay.
Right down.
Queen. You know how I feel when you call me that, Queen?
Okay. Right
Don't
down.
remove my big earring, girl. I tell you now. So, guys, if you love this video, give it a thumbs up.
Yeah,
Share it to your friends and colleagues.
it's important.
Very, very important. Who says it's not important? Very, very important, though, because that is all I felt before traveling to Nigeria. Yes, and we the Africans, we the Nigerians, let's make a change. It is time to create a change in Nigeria, and the change begins.
For me and you.
Yeah.
Also, for a big lesson to guys that are planning to travel to Nigeria.
Yes, a lot of things you should expect
Yeah.
when you travel. Yes, the
Yes.
crossing of the road, and what in terms of imagination on what to eat, I imagine so many things to eat, like that unkobi, suya. When they buy suya, my body will be doing, but I was mindful while eating it. So if you're traveling for the first time, don't just eat anyhow. I didn't eat anyhow, though I imagined so much. I was, longing to eat those things, grab them,
Yeah.
grab them, but no. It doesn't go that way. Even when you travel, you be very, very mindful, because if you just rush them the way they come, you will die the way they come. Yeah. So when you travel, nobody will even tell you the truth. You'll be very, very mindful. You see people buy mango, they will just tear it without washing, they'll start eating. But when you come back, you love to wash those things, wash those things before eating. You'll be mindful of what you take into your system. That is just it. Especially now for the people that have children, I can't really explain that because I don't have a baby yet, but don't worry, mine is on the way. So for the people that have children, that is another story. Please, we would love to hear your own side of what you felt for the first time with your baby to Nigeria.
Yeah.
I just feel for those people. Like, I travel alone and I know what I felt. I know that feeling. The place of someone who has a baby, or you have children.
It's not easy.
It's not easy for children that are raised here in abroad. Traveling with them for the first time in Nigeria is a different story altogether. But with all that, God by our side, it is all well. We are all Nigeria, and home is home. No place like
no
home.
place like home.
I love Nigeria. It's my country. I'm proud. I'm happy to be a Nigerian. I will remain in Nigeria,
Sure.
no matter where I found myself. I pledge to Nigeria, my country. I love you, Nigeria. I love you, my subscribers. Ciao.
Ciao.
And thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up.
Yeah,
You can see your sexy baby is asking for you to subscribe. Kisses to you guys.
Ciao.